And welcome back to Breakfast of Krondors. Hope you're enjoying these in the absence of Warcraft 2. We will be getting back to that very soon, but let's go in. They made their way into the reeking blackness. The party's abilities have increased as we got to Krondor. How'd that work? How did the party's abilities increase? Just out of curiosity. Weaponcraft barding? Nothing. His increased. His barding. Their barding went up because they did that. Oh, and still has no stamina. I'm slowly getting there. It's dark down here, though. We need to do a torch. You pluck the torch's oil so it... Oh, I have to use the hand to use it. I see. We have a lit torch that will allow us to see. This, a figure moved in the tunnel, seemingly having appeared from nowhere. A young boy halted them before they could move any further ahead. Who be you, and what would you in the thieves' highway? I be Senior Locklear, and I do whatever I will in the prince's sewers. If you're half as intelligent as you seem, then I would advise you to step out of the way. First with the blade I am. Step any further and I'll do you, I will. The only thing you will do, my young friend, is die an unfortunate death at the point of my sword. I used to spar with Jimmy the Hand, and I'm a faster blade than he. Do you still wish to cross me? Jimmy the Hand? He's a legend, sire. Next you'll be telling me you've lain with him, with Empress of Lacacia of Kesh. I'd advise you to be nice-like, however. I got 5 blokes waiting a little down to make sure nothing happens to me, see? I don't suppose you've come on behalf of Senior James, have you? Senior James? Then you don't. Well, perhaps we have. Alright then, down to the tax. If he didn't send you, you'll be answering to the upright man and not me, so I wash my hands of it. Just watch your steps down here, there's a bit of trouble going on down here, g'day? Wait, we don't know our way around down here. I look like a bloody page to you. I've got affairs of my own that I gots to do. Just answer a few questions. Right then, so long as you don't ask me anything what might get me in the hots with the Nightmaster, what do you want to know? I like how the Nightmaster is a person in the inn and the Nightmaster of the Thieves Guild. Picklocks. Okay, sure. You wouldn't have to have an extra set of picklocks laying about, would you? Could be I would. That would depend on what you have to offer me now, wouldn't it? How about a royal pardon next time you end up in the hands of the city guard? Oh, that'd be very nice. How about the Prince's Palace where you're at? That it. I'd have to be cogulated 3 pence short to buy a fib, what, like you just told. No quicker than you're out of the highway you'd have forgotten in a mock a minute. You'll have to do better. How about gold? That's the language. 25 gold sovereigns. Take it or leave it. Given my options, I choose to leave it. I could buy a set of picklocks and a week's rations for that price. You'll never be a success at the merchant with prices like that. Not my ambition. I much prefer it down here if it's all the same to you. I like how he wanted it. I'll be off now as I've got business with the upright man. You'll have to come get me, tell me some of your fables about Jimmy the Hand. Perhaps we will. Thanks for your help. Okay, young man. Good adventurers go left. I don't know the actual way around this. I just know it's a dungeon. We have to do it. Look at these torchies. It's cool. Oh wait, was there something on the floor there? There is. No, it's just the floor. I love this green stone though. Hope you're enjoying this. Plot! We advanced the game a bit. There's a ladder. I don't think that is the ladder we want, but we'll click on it. The ladder disappeared into a small dark hole in the ceiling. Climbing several rungs, Gora turned to the others and called down, "There's a locked grate up here. Should we try to open it?" So much for that pair of picklocks. Nope. Not happening. We gotta be careful though. Good adventurers continue to go left. I learned this trick from the most important person. Well, I knew that left. I never heard that particular phrasing of it before, actually. But I don't know where that came about. Like, the whole thing about, like, in dungeons, you're always supposed to go left. Left is right. That's what I always was told. Left is right. Apparently left is a dead end. At least we didn't get in any trouble. I think there was another way out of there. I don't know which way I'm going at this point. I'm kind of lost. There's the door. There was something over here, though, that we didn't check out. This guy's dead body. And 7% sword that I don't want. Huh. I think there was another turn back that I totally... Uh-oh. They were not alone. The opponents seemed completely prepared for an attack. Making Gorth wondered if they were reinforcements nearby. In any event, judging by the procuring, he just suggests they were well trained. Ninjas! Revenge of the ninja! It is the Foot Clan! It is the Nighthawks. Unlike some other ninjas, these can speak with an English accent. They're actually doing better against these ninjas than we have been against the pirates. That speaks volumes, doesn't it? Yeah! Ninjas are down! We're well rested and stuff. Oh, he hit Owen, though. Get out of there, my boy. Oh, they really want him. Might be better off just defending then. I mean, I don't think ninjas run away. You know what? I had this whole thing about doing a secondary save. I would rather continue at this point because we're almost like 2 plot parts here, and then we'll he'll probably get healed by the chapter changing. These guys are the nefarious assassins known as the Nighthawks. They have herbal packs and a bunch of rations. We all have exactly, well, Locklear has 1 less than everybody else, but we'll do that. I also tend to have some, 91% armor is pretty good. This is better than what he's got on, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I was keeping that extra sword around, too, and... See, now I already regret not, having his sword fixed, too. Well, we're fine. 88% already. That was... I just spent $9 fixing that. Look at that. And suddenly he's back to 20 health. I guess. That's better than nothing, right? He's fine. I guess die as long as they're not actually dead. They're not actually dead. Anyway, good adventurers go left. We know this. We defeated the evil ninjas. Yeah, there's lots of ninjas down here. That's why this is bad. It's a dungeon full of these ninjas that want to do us harm. They want to do us a murder. So I might have been confused about these places. I also wasn't looking out to the sides in these rooms because there's this. Rope. Bombs. You want it? Lamp oil rope bombs, actually. Oh, that's a dead person, I think, not a chest. There's a lock grate up here. Should we try to open it? Yeah. Well, his lockpicking might have gone up from that. Someone whistled. Turning around, Locklear felt a stone sink in his gullet, fearing they had left himself open to attack by yet another band of Nighthawks. To his great surprise, however, a familiar friend stepped from the shadows. Behold! It's Senor James, another of the main characters. You know how that kid was asking about Jimmy the Hand? He's also Jimmy the Hand. Notorious, legendary notorious thief, and one of the best characters in all of Raymond Feist's books. By the 12 gods, Locklear, your hair! It's just like you, Jimmy. I haven't seen you in 7 months, and then I rescue you from a band of Nighthawks, and the first thing you want to talk about is my bloody change of hair odor. What's going on around here? The front gate is smashed up and there's Nighthawks loose in the sewers. Not Nighthawks, imposters! Someone's been trying to convince Prince Arutha that the God of Death has re-established operations here in Krondor and is using the sewers as their hideout, hoping the Lancers will come down here and clean out the place. On doing so, I think whoever is running this game hopes that the Lancers will root out the Mockers while they're at it. The Mockers is a thieves guild, by the way. What? Taking out the Guild of Thieves? Doesn't seem likely from all the things you've told me from your days as a mocker. More to the point, we know now a few of the Nighthawks escaped to Romney when we smashed them up in that last affair with Princess Anita. They certainly won't dare tread Krondor streets for a while yet. I've been tracking around down here trying to find out more when I ran into these fellows. So why have you come back so soon to Krondor, Lockie? I thought you were going to be gone another 4 months or so. I've got bad news from the Northlands. Looks like the Dark Brothers are stirring again. They've raised Mandamus's battle standards over Sar-Sargoth, and there's a Morid Hill army gathering to attack the kingdom. The Morid Hill used to be one of their own clan chief. This Morid used to be one of their own clan chieftains. Something of a hero during the Rift War. Against the Saroni, too. I thought Prince Arutha would be interested in talking to him. I don't like this, Lucky. The Morid Hill stirring again in the north, and someone mimicking the Guild of Death. My bump of trouble says that things are going to get far worse before they get better. I assume that since you're down here that you're trying to get into the palace the way I showed you a few years ago? Yes, I was thinking I would have to pry off the grate somehow, but if you have the key, it would have saved me a great deal of trouble. Still on me. It's all yours. I can find my own way into the palace. I'm going to creep around here a while longer and see if I can unravel this particular mystery. Suit yourself. I, for one, am anxious to get out of this hole. Come and get me for breakfast tomorrow after I've spoken to Prince Arutha. Aha! And yeah, I didn't spend much time in this dungeon. I could spend more time in this dungeon, but Jimmy gave me the great key. Which apparently wasn't in this room. So we gotta find that. But that's Jimmy the Hand, Senor James. The man, the myth, the legend. The little kid knows him but doesn't know. Ah, we got a camp, I guess. And our torch has gone out. We can double click it. It's funny how much difference a torch makes, huh? Now we just gotta find that there's a pit here. A pit yawned before them. Careful not to get too close to the edge and fall in, Locklear shook his head. The only way we're getting across that. There's a string across it, he said, glancing at the small hook on the ceiling. Apparently, we're not the only ones to have faced this dilemma. I think I could attach a rope up there. Shall we try to swing across? To what end? I don't know. Not really sure why one would do that. There's nothing over there, unless there was a secret door I wasn't seeing or something, but... Okay, there was a gate right here. I have the key. But that was the key he gave me, so it's not the right... This isn't the right gate that we can't go in here. We have to find the gate to the palace. Which might be this way if we keep going past where the ninjas were. Maybe? There's more ninjas. We gotta watch out for ninjas. Always watch out for ninjas, kids. But now we're getting into some plot. We're learning some stuff. The Morid Hell, yeah, are the Dark Elves. Mandamus was their, like, great and powerful leader who, like, threatened the world, who poisoned the princess, in the book Silverthorn that I was talking about, and was evil. Here we go. This is probably where we need the. Did I have to click on it to like to do it? I thought it automatically like. That's so weird. I thought I'd automatically use it. Okay, well I have to click on it, so then you do it. Okay, let's look in here to make sure there's nothing before we try to go up. If we get into this, I'm gonna be in like a cutscene, and this is gonna be a long video, but we'll. No, I broke my fancy nice key. That's not the right gate. You gotta keep going. Gotta find the palace. I don't want to really do another video right now on this set, so unless we find it soon. There we go. End of the chapter. Let me get a little drink of my juice. The gate swung open. Revolted by the thick scent of excrement in the chamber, Locklear hastened to find the ladder affixed to the far wall and scented the filth through slick rungs. Behind him, Gorth and Owen reluctantly did likewise, gaffing on the noxious vapors in the shaft. This is nothing, Locklear grunted, shoving upwards against the grating. All the windows in the palace are open right now. You ought to smell it in the winter. Darkness surrounded them as they slithered out of the privy. Their only impressions of the chamber provided them by the faint flicker of distant firelight. 10 yards before them, the hall joined with an elaborate colonnade stretching in either direction. Somehow I hadn't pictured my first visit to Krondor like this, Owen sighed, falling blindly in the step behind Gorth and the Seigneur. What, you didn't like the romantic tour? Locklear chuckled. Not many people get to see that way into the palace. Drawing up short, Locklear's features brightened as he observed a pair of approaching figures lost in conversation. Self-conscious of his bedraggled condition, he straightened up in uniform and cleared his throat with a stentorian air. Greetings, Prince Arutha and Master Magician Pug. Master Magician Raymond Feist. Yeah, this is gonna be a long video, I don't care. As glad as I am at the sight of you safely home, Locklear, I can't say my nose is well pleased. I thought we'd broken you and Seigneur James out of clambering round in the sewers. So the Prince and Master Magician Pug the Bearded. You know the way of old habits, Highness. We encountered a bit of trouble with the gates, so I chose a more expedient, through somewhat more disagreeable path. That came with a happy end, however. James told us to send word that he is well, and we'll see you in the morning. Incurable, sir, rats, the both of you. I shall have to order that each of you be accompanied by a score of washing maidens to keep you presentable enough for the court. Welcome home, Lockie. Thank you. As happy as I am to be here, I'm afraid I come with bad news from the Northlands. I expected as much. With the false Nighthawks prowling my streets above and below, it only means the more held up to their old mischief. What do you know? Motioning to Goreth, Locklear introduced the former Moorhill chieftain with a wave. Slowly, Goreth lowered his hood. The gasps and startled reactions to those crowding the hall helped mask the stealthy entrance of a second Moorhill in the chamber, this one armed with a longbow. Dun dun dun, he's in the background there. Assassin! Assassin! Get down! Oh, I guess Pug is supposed to be the guy with the staff, even though I've always pictured Pug as like a bearded guy, short bearded guy. That's how he's described and drawn. So the bearded guy is actually Prince Arutha. Anyway, that was Shadow of the Nighthawks, Chapter 2. We'll see you next time.